Look, let's be real. If you're building a startup or trying to get in on one, your cap table isn't just a spreadsheet. It's a full-on battleground, the real gatekeeper of your power. Too many founders get this wrong, and it's killing their control, their future, and yes, their chances to win. And investors? If you don't understand who's controlling cap tables, you're blind, throwing money into chaos and losing your edge without even realizing it. Here's the brutal truth nobody tells you. The cap table decides who calls the shots, who can push the company forward, or who gets completely steamrolled. It's the ultimate leverage point. It's where startup power lives or dies. You don't control this? You don't control your startup. Forget passion. Control the cap table, or you're just a passenger on someone else's ride. Too many founders hand over massive chunks of ownership early on because they don't know how to structure the cap table intelligently. That's a rookie mistake that literally costs you your company. You think raising money is all about the valuation? No. It's about maintaining enough power to make your vision happen when the real shit hits the fan. If you dilute too much, you become a glorified employee in your own company, helpless to steer it, no matter how hard you hustle. Now listen carefully. If you want to keep real control, you have to think like a chess player, not a beggar. That means negotiating your cap table with ruthless clarity. Not just with investors, but with every option pool, every seed round, every convertible note. Every piece you give away chips away at your authority. Don't let anyone flatter you into thinking more dilution is okay. It's not. Fight for every percent because that percent means power. And here's the kicker. Control your cap table, not just for yourself, but for what your startup will become. The difference between a startup that grows and one that implodes is who gets to make the tough calls when money runs dry, when tensions run high. Investors will squeeze you, potential co-founders will push for equity, employees want shares, and if you're not prepared, you'll lose your power before you even notice. So step one, build your cap table like your future depends on it. Because it does. Set clear rules on who gets what and why. Don't let fairness be your excuse for giving away control. Think about leverage. Investors are not your friends. They want their return, not your dreams. Make sure you have the voting rights, the protections, the smart clauses that lock in your position. Learn how to read term sheets backwards so you don't get screwed. Step 2, strategically plan your dilution. If you take money, define clear milestones that protect your ownership until you hit them. Demand that investors both fight for your company's vision and stay aligned with you long term. Cap tables are a tool to create loyalty, not just cash flow. If you see your table starting to crack under pressure, stop and reset. Don't pretend it's okay just because you need the money now. Your future self will curse you. Finally, know that a cap table is not static. It's a living map of power. Keep reviewing it every month, every funding round. Don't let anyone sneak equity or options without your approval. Build your network so you have access to seasoned people who know how to fight these battles every single day. The moment you let complacency or ignorance settle, you're done. It's frustrating, it's messy, and it will at times feel impossible. But this is the pit where real founders are made or broken. So don't complain about how unfair fundraising is. Don't blame the system. Master the cap table, take ruthless control of your stake, and turn the power into action. This is your startup. Own it like your life depends on it, because in the end, it does. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to discover more.